from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tyler Thornburg is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
And there's ball 1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. Number 11 for him on the season as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Into the box, Connor hits.
The second baseman.
As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Here's the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here now the 2-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
Stepping in, Boof Bobo, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch on its way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeremy Pitts. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Has a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Bobo stands at first with one out. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Standing in now, Jeff Pitts, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Coming to the plate now, John Pitts. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Pitts is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
1-1. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The set and the 2-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 0-1 offering. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Outside, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hayward on the run, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. Rays off and running early on the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up from the Fins. Tampa Bay's out to a 1-0 lead. Mickey Munson gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back, and it's gone into the monster seats. It's a solo shot off the bat of Starling Marte. Career homer number 149. And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go
In
deep.
is Gerardo Parra. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Now at the plate, Bart Noseworthy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The next 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Popped him up. Pitts shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. Second inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in, Sammy Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Pitts stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. Leads All-American League third baseman in All-Star voting coming into today, so it looks very likely at least he'll be on the AL squad, if not starting.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now. So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
At the plate, Brady Day. First pitch on its way. In there for strike one. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 7. Jesse.
Stepping up now, Jesse Pitts. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there, and that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. He'll get it into second.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
In now, Connor Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays second baseman at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Bobo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and Tampa's taken a 2-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Buck Santos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Buck Santos.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
2-2.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-2 one more time. A bouncer to the left side. Hits over to his left. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Now in the box, John Espinoza, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Striding in, Eric Davidson comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
That
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another 2-2 offering. fastball laid off well below the knees. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting in, the shortstop,
striding in for Boston, Starlin Castro. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here, and almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Davidson is off at first with 2 away. Fouled away. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready now, Jeremy Pitts. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Pitts stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. Starts the day as the 2nd leading vote getter amongst left fielders in All-Star balloting, so we may see him be honored as such this year.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in 2nd place, but I'm sure.
High and deep to center field. Back goes Hayward. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 14 on the season, and it's given the Rays a 3-1 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And Tampa Bay has taken a 4-1 lead.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Stepping in now, John Pitts. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Base is empty here with nobody out. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 coming. That misses. 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Lifted the other way to left center. Marte is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Jeff Carnuth. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And this one just misses off the corner. Still only one out in the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll pull into second with one away.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Stepping into the box, Sammy Pitts. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Hernandez. And there are two away now.
Now batting, the first
So coming to the plate, Brady Date. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Carnuth on third with two out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rays 4 and the Red Sox 1. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. 1 gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch, and it's fouled away. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Next will be the designated hitter, Gerardo Parra. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
In the air, out to right. Hits on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bart Noseworthy. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rays 4 and the Red Sox 2. Rolando Maldonado answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Maldonado.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Pitts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he'll snap one over to first, and the runner back easily. Pitts aboard here at first with nobody out.
Nope.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The 3-1 pitch out into right center. Well hit. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Into the box, Boof Bobo, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
2-2, here it is.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
In now, Jeremy Pitts. He swings and lines it to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Standing in now, Jeff Pitts. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Stepping in now, John Pitts, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Six runs, 11 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Now a curveball misses inside.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
The 2-2 is taken, but called strike 3, as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Tampa Bay leads this one 6-2. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-0. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. On to second goes Hayward. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box, Buck Santos, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Hayward leads off second with nobody out. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, John Espinoza, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and it bangs off the monster. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-3 contest.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold them in a single.
Into the box now, Eric Davidson, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's Starlin Castro. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a 2-run shot to left center, 3rd home run for him on the year, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matty D. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Bobo is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Bryant Walker is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 10.
Into the box now, Jeff Carnuth, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Carnuth.
First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. The throw into second.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Standing in now, Sammy Pitts. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Now back.
Into the box,
The first
Brady
baseman.
Date.
Brady.
As he'll take a look at a
Date.
high strike that time. It's 0-1. Date, just 21 years of age. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Now the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball.
Davidson moving to his right, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now back.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jesse Pitts. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hit in the air out to left. Marte is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this certainly wasn't what they were looking for in this one. They were hoping to get some innings, but you could see right from the get-go he just didn't have it in this one, lasting only 3 innings. A lot of outs now to get from that bullpen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very high. 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now the pitch. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. Halfway home tonight from Fenway Park. It's the Rays 8 and the Red Sox 5. Here's Starling Marte. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
The left fielder, Starling Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Swung on and hit softly on the line, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Now the Red Sox DH Gerardo Parra earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two and 1 to Gerardo Parra. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
is at the knees and called strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping into the box, Bart Noseworthy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
The count is 1-2.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Now at the plate, Boof Bobo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Ball 2 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2 balls and a strike. And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop, Castro. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Jeremy Pitts will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. 1 out, nobody on. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 ball.
Hits a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, John Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Lays off 1-0. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Santos is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They're on top by 3, 8-5. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Jason Hayward. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Buck Santos. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Stepping in now, John Espinoza. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes on 3-0. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him. And the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Digging in, Eric Davidson, man at first after the 2-out walk. First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The 2-0. On his swing, breaks down on him there as this is pushed foul off to the left. It's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Taken high and deep to right. Hits, looking up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now an 8-7 ball game. Manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Benito Ordonez enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
For Tampa Bay, number 6, Benito Ordonez. The batter, number 13.
In now, Starlin Castro. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's the Rays 8 and the Red Sox 7. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Peter Honeywell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Jeff Carnuth. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Bob
buoy. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot to right center. Third home run for him on the year as they've taken a 2-run lead. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happening. This ball's jumping at it.
You know, D-Roll, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1.
One strike.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as they jump ahead by 3. Rick McGinnis comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Rick McGinnis.
Into the box now, Brady Day. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 for the shortstop Castro. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Pitts, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. McGinnis has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Gonna be a tough play, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Connor Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2 and 2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. The Rays lead it 10-7. Dave Quinones gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Dave Quinones.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. So a full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the payoff pitch home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it. Hits. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Starling Marte. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. And that misses ball 1. Quinones, just 24 years of age. He's a second-year big leaguer. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets one more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hanging on for 2.
Pulling up.
And he's back easily. And again a throw.
No, he's safe.
Into the box, Gerardo Parra. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next up for the Red Sox, Bart Noseworthy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. 1-1. Marte at second with 2 down. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. Foul. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 left for the Red Sox. Could have used a field goal. It's 10-7. Theodore Koo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Theodore Koo.
Leading off the inning, Booth Bobo, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded foul off to the right. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that misses 2-2. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Next for Tampa Bay.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Jeremy Pitts. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Too high, and it's 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready once again, John Pitts. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Line to the right side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Rays strand just the one. They still lead it, though, 10-7. Alberto Pinheiro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15, Alberto Pinheiro.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Hayward. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The center fielder, Jason.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hayward.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And right into the shift. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and Hayward has a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Standing in now, Buck Santos, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pitts will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, John Espinoza.
John Espinoza.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hayward, base runner at first with 1 out. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Eric Davidson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. Could have used a field goal. It's 10-7. Nelson Mesa enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Mesa.
Striding in to start the 9th, Jeff Carnuth, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman
Sammy Pitts will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez is there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
now batting, the first baseman.
So striding in, Brady Day. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Jesse Pitts would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short, and this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 7. Jesse Pitts.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So nothing in the Tampa ninth. Last chance for the Red Sox. They've got some work to do, though. It's 10-7. Gregory Pitts is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 20, Gregory Pitts.
Starlin Castro will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Plays off again, and it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline. Day takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Starlin Marte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The 2-0. Misses off the plate.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So digging in now, Gerardo Parra. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
In now, Bart Noseworthy. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Right side, but it's well foul. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Line toward the alley in left center, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Rays wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Mickey Munson earns his 8th victory of the season, striking out 12 in the process. Tyler Thornburg worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Gregory Pitts closes the door for the save, his 18th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 10 runs, 17 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.